Charged with gross abuse of a corpse and theft after they allegedly took a dead man to a bank and used his identity to take money out of his account. This happened in Ohio. Bree Buckley has the grim details of the case that have left both a family and investigators stunned.
I couldn't do that to an animal. I don't understand what they were thinking and how that money meant that much to them.
For James Hubbard, he says it's hard to think of what happened to his stepfather, 80-year-old Doug Layman. Police say these two women, 63-year-old Karen Kasbaum and 55-year-old Lorraine Ferrallo, lived with the elderly man at his home in Ashtabula. Authorities say they found him dead at home Thursday morning, then took his body to a bank drive-through nearby, withdrawing hundreds of dollars. James says Karen was his stepfather's girlfriend for the last few years.
He was in a position where he didn't want to live alone. He's been run through hell with this woman, 3 years of drugs, stealing, selling his stuff.
After taking his body to get the cash, police say the women dumped him at the emergency room of the Ashtabula County Medical Center and drove off without leaving any identification or information. Hours later, one of them called the hospital after they were back at his house. That led police to the women who were later arrested and charged with gross abuse of a corpse and theft.
It's a first for all of us, I think, here. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this. An instance where somebody used a dead body to withdraw money from the bank. It's just very, very unusual.
As his family hopes he's not remembered by the tragic circumstances surrounding his death.
It was heartbreaking that I couldn't get him out of that situation, but it was heartbreaking thinking about him dying alone.
Police say more charges could be coming as they continue to investigate. The coroner's office would not comment on cause of death pending the investigation, adding the results from an autopsy could take up to 8 months.